Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. And yes, as you can see from this title, and I believe that more than 70% the people who are watching this video, they are suffering from this problem, that they know English but they cannot speak English. But don't worry, if you are here today with us on this video, I'm going to tell you some of the tips that can definitely help you out to improve this particular situation so that you can speak English confidently. So let's get started. But before that, if you're new to my channel, then do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell so you get the notifications of my future videos. And if you are going to like this video, which I'm pretty much sure, then do not forget to like, share, comment. And let's get started. Okay, now what do you mean that you know English? Means when it comes to English, because nowadays we are surrounded, as we are in this digital era, so we are surrounded with a lot of digital platforms where English language is prominent one, right? So you understand English when you read it, you understand, you know the basic of English, like for example, tenses, any part of grammar, vocabulary, how the sentence is framed, and so on. So you understand all these things, but when you read it and when you listen to it, you know. But when it comes to like, okay, you need to take this English out of your mouth, and what I should do so that I could sound fluently, I can speak English fluently. So first you need to understand your problems. So there are multiple factors, and if you are one of them who struggle with these problems, then do let me in the comment section below. So why do you struggle to speak English despite knowing it? So first, it could be you have this fear of making mistakes, because you know if you're going to make mistakes, people are going to laugh at you, right? And another reason also, that you are not exposed to certain surrounding where English language is prominent, where people speak English language, and this is the reason you do not have much practice in this language. At the same time, you are also self-conscious about your accents or pronunciation, right? And definitely you have this difficulty to think in English. So if we are going to count all these problems, you know that your problem comes under any of these categories. So now you need to identify your drawbacks. So after understanding the problem, let's move to the tips and the techniques that I'm going to tell you. And trust me, you are going to enjoy these techniques. So the first technique, what you can do, follow any informative Instagram handle. Yes, you are on Instagram. You are on all the social media platforms. So when it comes to particularly Instagram, so Instagram is the platform which is full of entertainment and fun. At the same time, it also provides information. So in case if you're not following me on Instagram, you can follow me. I'm going to share my handle here. So I'm going to give you one example right away so that you could know that किस तरीके से हम इस चीज को अपनी डे लाइफ में इंक्लूड कर सकते हैं. So here on my laptop, I have this Instagram handle, She the People TV, and you can see on the screen, I have opened this post that talks about the struggle of Gujarati family. उनका जो बेटा था, Mr. Rathi, he got admission into IIM Ranchi, but how he did that, वो पूरा story बता रहा है. So you will get to know the story as well, but at the same time we will learn how to use sentence structure and vocabulary. So see, the title itself says that Gujarati seller's son fights odds. Odds here means difficulties. Now this is how you will learn that how I can replace my old vocabulary with the new ones. So what you can do, like odds मतलब क्या होता है, difficulties, like something which is not in our favor. So instead of saying difficulty, इस post में odds use करा है, so odds is for difficulty, so you can use it. Now we are going to read the caption for the better understanding कि किस तरीके से sentence को frame कर सकते हैं. So I'm going to read it for you. Rathi comes from a family where his father runs a tea stall and his mother stitches clothes to make ends meet. Ends means जो daily life अपनी requirement होती है, right? Thus Rathi, who has got admitted to IIM Ranchi, has his priorities straight. He wants to excel in the MBA course and get a good placement to pull his family out of poverty. To pull मतलब निकाल लेना, बाहर निकाल लेना. अब बाहर निकालने का मतलब नहीं होता कि drag or come out. No, pull means खींच लेना. So pull his family out of poverty and elevate their living conditions. In the second paragraph, you will like got to know कि किस तरीके से अलग-अलग words को अलग context में use किया गया है. Ronak's father means जो लड़का है उसका नाम रौनक है. Ronak's father, Girish Rathi, 55, is is beyond happy for the academic success brewed by his son. Now, brew is a verb which means boiling. Like when we make tea or coffee, so I'm brewing the coffee, I'm brewing the tea, so I'm boiling. Boiling की जगह क्या use कर सकते हैं? Brew. लेकिन यहाँ पे definitely they are not making any tea or coffee. यहाँ पे what the post means that brew मतलब to produce or to obtain something. So this is what he wants to say कि जो गिरीश राठी थे उनको पता था कि उनकी जो एटॉमिक सक्सेस है वो उसके द्वारा बनाई गई है, उसने ही प्रोड्यूस करी है. So यहाँ पे brewed means to produce or to obtain something. Moving ahead, he said that though he has not studied much, he and his wife were committed to ensuring their children study well and script better lives for them. Script से मतलब लिखना. So the person who wrote this caption, he or she can also write, but instead of that person chooses another word which is script. And this is how you will get to know that how different words can be used in different circumstances. You will also get to know about the grammar and sentence structures. So this is the reason you should follow one informative Instagram handle to get updated with the news and with English language as well. And second thing you can do that, please download any e-dictionary. It could be from Hindi to English or English to English as per your choice, as per your comfort zone, and try to maintain a personal diary. Yes, this is what I always tell to my students and learners. Please do maintain one personal diary. Now, when we maintain our personal diary, so first thing, what it does, it talks about you. It talks about your emotions. So we never get tired of pouring out our emotions. So pouring out means express. So today's note is pour out means to express your emotion, right? So you will never get tired of apor nahi honge, right? And what you will get to do that you are going to improve your English language skills. Let day one write 1 page or 2 pages as per your frequency, and once you will be doing so, you will see that slowly, gradually, you are able to think in English. Like first day 2 pages, second day again maybe 2 pages, but third day maybe 2.5, and fourth day maybe 3 or 4 pages. So slowly, gradually, you will see that you are able to write more in English. At the same time, your vocabulary is going to get improved, because once you will be stuck in any particular situation where you will not get to know कि अच्छा इस word को मैं English में क्या बोलूँ कि हिंदी में तो मुझे पता है. So you can take the help of your dictionary, right? Or Google as well. How dictionary is going to help you out? It will tell you the meaning of the word, at the same time the pronunciation of that particular word. For example, you need to start your day like how you got up from your bed, how you made your bed. At the same time, when you are going to stretch your arms, like when we stretch it, so इसको stretching the arm बोलते हैं. At the same time, इसका एक और word है which is penticulation. Penticulation means अंगड़ाई लेना, right? And in case if you are talking to your friends, you are cracking your knuckles. This is cracking the knuckle. This is snapping the fingers. So there are different daily actions जिसके शायद हमें English version नहीं पता है. So meeting a personal diary will help you to tell you the meanings of your daily action, because some daily life communication में ही अटकते हैं. So these 2 tips, if you are going to follow them, trust me, you will see a sea change. Another today's note is sea change matlab a significant change you can see in your personality. But make sure that you will maintain this habit for continuous 21 days, because any habit can be your permanent habit in 21 days. And once you will be doing it, you will see that you are overcoming your self-consciousness, because you're reminding yourself that you are not all alone in the struggle. You're reminding yourself that you can make mistakes. You can remind yourself as well that you are in the learning process. You can also remind yourself that it's all about communication. It's not about perfection. And you are going to know that we need to celebrate our small progresses and victories. Do let me know your thoughts. Whether did you like these tips? How about your thoughts on this video in the comment section below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.